Well, I guess a new province means a new landscape, eh? Just kidding, just the same old empty field. Alright, so this is day 3. I just left my warm shower house about 30 minutes ago. And this is the beautiful valley in which I'm at right now. Beautiful day. Today's day number 6 and we're going up and over these mountains. And officially in Alberta.
Flying high, flying high. Stop it, flying high, flying high.
So I am currently in the middle of nowhere, Alberta, about 120 kilometers east of Calgary, and average speed's been about 35 kilometers an hour due to beautiful prairie tailwinds. There you have it. Just cruising along. Officially leaving Alberta and crossing to Saskatchewan. Woo. Third province, 7 to go. I'd just like to go back to what I was saying a few days ago about the prairie tailwinds. It's been now what, 8 days since I left the Rockies, and so far it's been 2 days of tailwinds and 6 days of brutal headwind and side winds. So don't trust what people say about tailwinds. It's not always a west wind in the prairies. I finally made it to Manitoba. I don't know if you can see the sign, but I am officially in Manitoba, new time zone, and hopefully new weather. I've been in Saskatchewan for 5 days now, and it's just been absolutely brutal head and side winds. The strongest winds I've had was in Swift Current with 70k an hour gusts. It was absolutely crazy. Today it's about 40k an hour wind. It's still very strong. It's hard to make good mileage. I've been averaging 130, 140k per day. But hopefully the wind turns. It pushes me into Ontario in the next 5 days. I'm hoping for some good winds with me. At least it's sunny out. It's beautiful. It's just that wind. So hopefully that'll change. So today is day number 20. I left Winnipeg about an hour ago or so. I had a really good time there with my warm shower host, and I just crossed the geographic center of the country. So still a long way from the halfway mark, so about 5,000 kilometers to go. But at least I'm halfway through the land, so that's good. And I'm closing up on the Ontario border. I should be there tomorrow morning. So weather is beautiful, the wind is good. Manitoba has been good so far. And there it is, after 2,500 miles, 2,500 kilometers, sorry. The end of the double highway. Calculate, this is where I'm going tonight. No more double lanes. Today's day number 21. I just crossed into Ontario, and it is absolutely beautiful outside. The past 5 days in Manitoba were great. I say with amazing people, and I'm looking forward to Ontario. The forecast is good. The The only big challenge for the next few days is gonna be getting an appropriate amount of food. Because as soon as I eat quinoa for lunch today, after that it's pretty much just a few gas stations until Thunder Bay. So beautiful day, beautiful country, many lakes, and yeah, looking good. So after 2,840 kilometers, I got my first puncture, but it actually doesn't matter because I'm running tubeless tires and everything's sealed up and it's good to go. So keep on cycling, yay! It's been a while since the last update, so I figured I'd give you a little one. So I guess it's now day, what are we? We're June 7th now, so day 33. You know, everyone keeps saying don't go through Northern Ontario, Lake Superior, cut through the United States, it's much safer. But the reality is that The northern part of Lake Superior is actually one of the nicest part of the trip. It's so beautiful there. It is absolutely stunning. So what you just saw was some of the footage from the descent going down the mountains there. Well, mountains, I guess, are hills. And it's really nice. It's true, there isn't much of a shoulder, but the reality is that the traffic isn't too bad. So, I mean, here I got a pretty nice shoulder. And yeah, so it's been pretty good. It's been cold though. I was stuck in that tropical depression left over by the hurricane down in the United States. So it was below 10 Celsius and raining for the past little while. But now it's nice. The temperature should be getting above 20 next few days. The sun should come out. And I should be in Ottawa tomorrow. Yay! I'm currently on the Prescott-Russell Trail. This covers about half the way between Ottawa and Montreal. And it's quite a change for once after riding the Highway 17 for about 2 weeks. Now, no cars. It's very fine gravel. It's not hard to ride on at all. It's a nice breeze. Finally feels like summer. Hopefully the second part of the journey is going to be nicer in terms of weather and in terms of wind too. The forecast is looking good. Some good tailwinds. Sunny days ahead, not too hot. And yeah, I should be in New Brunswick by the end of the week, or Tuesday today. So hopefully I'm there before Saturday, or on Saturday. So yeah, let's see what the East Coast has for me. Deserted highway right now. It's so weird. In the middle of nowhere, there's not a car around, and then it's like this huge like double lane highway with no one around. So it's probably like the old lane to Quebec City or something, but now there's just basically a highway to myself. Well, that's nice. And now I'm just a bit further. The actual highway is running beside me, and now I'm on what should be a road, but it turns out it's just a bike path. There is no road, but there is a bike path, and the road had a fence on it, so they're probably not planning on putting a road here. So hey, abandoned highways and brand new bike paths. Why not? Quebec is doing it again. Highway on one side, bike path on the other side, and St. Lawrence River on the third side. It's beautiful. The wind is in the back, good tailwind, It's a kind of a stone dust gravel path right now. Still doing 30k an hour on it. It's super beautiful. Amazing day. Oh yeah. So it's about 6:30 in the morning. Making my way down to Fredericton today. Probably about 210 kilometers left to go. So it is going to be a long day, hence why I'm out so early. Usually I like sleeping in till, I don't know, 8, something like that. But yeah, today, trying to beat the storm. Storms should be rolling in at about 8 p.m. So I don't want to get wet. I'll try to take a day off in Fredericton. So I've been riding for about 3 days now with my my left knee being quite painful. It's probably one of my old injuries that's coming back out. It's still manageable right now. It's not too bad. Usually it starts kicking out around like 60 kilometers into the ride or something. So we'll see how today goes. And yeah, so I'll see how it goes. But if I get to Moncton and it's not any better, I'm gonna make my way down towards Halifax instead of St. John. So I won't go on. I won't go in Newfoundland. So that way it's gonna cut about 1,000 kilometers to the ride, and hopefully I can make it to Halifax in one piece. So as long as I make it from ocean to ocean, that's pretty satisfying. I wish I could make it to every provinces, but it doesn't seem like I'll be able to. So anyway, I'll see how it goes. Hopefully I can cross over, otherwise Halifax is gonna be still a lot of fun. And I can take the train back to Montreal from there. Anyway, let's go find breakfast.
Pebbles, so a man walk alone.
6:30 a.m. Yesterday I was on my way to Moncton.
Left it behind him, now traveling on his way.
And I thought to myself, well, why not go to St. John?
By end of day, and the waves break at the shoreline. Now
absolutely
they almost
beautiful.
say hello. The surf tries to tell you, hold on before you go.
So this morning I'm on my way
to tell, and it comes in on the tide.
The Big B ferry that crosses over to Nova Scotia.
That echoes worldwide. He put down what he carried. He took some time to rest. Arms folded across his knees and sunset in the west. Looking far beyond the sea to the edge of the world. Above the setting sun, now evening clouds unfurl. Like sails of a distant ship now glimpsed beyond the rim. Chasing the world that a distance calls to him. Between here and there, there's always far to go. You can make the journey fast, or you make it really slow. Horizon rose to hide the sun, time to move on. Pebbles crunch underfoot and light all fade and gone. Velvet softness of the night, it lays upon the shore. Crashing waves tell a tale in the ocean roar. And the waves break at the shoreline.
Last day on the road. So yesterday the ferry ride was beautiful. It took about 2.5 hours to get to Nova Scotia from New Brunswick, and then from there it was about 100 kilometers to where I slept. So I'm just gonna wait out for the car here. Alright, sorry about that. It's quite a steep hill on the car coming up, and then there was a stop at the bottom. Anyway, so yeah, last day on the road. I'm about 100 kilometers from Halifax, and it's the end. That's it. Ocean to ocean. About 40, I don't even know how many days now. I think it's like 43 or something. We'll see later. But yeah, not been very beautiful today out. It's raining a bit, but well, you know what? It's warm, and I'm pretty excited to get to Halifax. All right, let's see how that goes. So, key takeaway of this whole thing: if you do the cross Canada trip, do stay in Canada and do go north of Lake Superior. It's absolutely worth it. Beautiful there. All right, time to go find breakfast.